quick run through of this social media content calendar, and also I've decided that I'm just going to put it out there for free. So if anybody wants this, feel free to grab it. This is a very simple social media content calendar that tries not to overcomplicate things, because for me personally, when the templates are too complex, that is then a barrier for entry for me to actually like use it, because you want the using this and then maintaining it to be really easy. You want this to reduce the amount of work you're doing and to save you time rather than becoming a job in itself and taking up lots of time. So this is what it looks like populated with all of my stuff. You have this calendar view where you can see everything. This is photos and videos, so like short form content, and you can see what it is, whether it's a photo or a video, the status of it. So all of these ones are in the past, they are published. We come down here, these ones are ready to publish, you need to write a caption over here, and then it also tells you what platform it is on. And so this is a great way just to get that overall picture of the calendar. Then there is a list view, which may or may not be useful for you, but I find it handy just to kind of almost like see my to-do list of everything that has to be done. And then over in ideas, this is then everything that's like idea dump, but then in development to me means that I'm like working on it and like scripting it and getting it to a place where it's ready to film or shoot. And then I've also created these separate calendars per platform, because with TikTok and Instagram on Reels, you can upload like longer videos, but with Shorts, 60 seconds or under. So not everything is going to be going on all platforms. And then for me, I also post photos on Instagram, but not on the other platforms. So you can see here, this is everything going out on Instagram. On Shorts, a bit less. Not as many things are under 60 seconds. And then TikTok, again, just looks like this. And then I've also created this gallery view for photos. And this is the way that my brain works, which is that I have all of these photos that are like ready to post, but I don't know what the caption is going to be. And maybe I'm like waiting for a specific thing to happen to then like use it. So these are all here so that I'm like, okay, I remember these are photos that I have that are ready to go as and when I need them. Like the Akatar book photo, for instance, I think I'll probably post that once I finish reading them all, but I haven't yet, so we're saving it. And they all go here. So those are the different views of the template. And then there's also post templates here. So new video post, new photo post, and then new sponsored post if you do sponsored content. And they look like this. So new video post automatically fills with TikTok and Instagram, but if you know it's going to be under 60 seconds, you can add Shorts there as well. And then just a place to put all of your ideas, like what's the hook, script and notes, and then any tags that you need to remember. And then very similar for the photo post. This just auto-populates with Instagram. And then this is a place where you can write out the caption, any tags, like if there's a photographer that you need to remember their handle of or something, and where you can put alt text. And then the sponsored post, again, very similar, but this is a place where you can link to the brief doc, any ideas, what the caption is going to be, and then a place to put all of the tags and like hashtags and ats and things that you need to remember to mention when you're posting. And that's it. It really is that simple. And this has allowed me to be posting like 3 to 5 times a week on social media since the start of this year, when previously I was definitely not doing it that much. If we go back to the beginning of the year on this calendar, you can see this is January, this is everything I posted, and then we can just like keep scrolling. This is everything that I've been posting. Took a week off there, that was Easter, and my toddler's childminder was closed. But yeah, look at this. I definitely would not have been able to be this consistent at all if I didn't have this calendar. And you can get it for free if you would like. So link in the description.